Hello, everybody. We are courtside at Mill River Union High School. Yes, we're at Dean W. Houghton Memorial Gymnasium, and these are the Mill River Minutemen you were looking at warming up on their home court. And tonight, Mill River will take on the Poultney Blue Devils in a Rutland County basketball rivalry. Expect a good basketball contest between these two teams tonight. The earlier game was the MSJ team, JV team, that played Mill River. Mill River winning that contest here earlier tonight. So congratulations to the Mill River JVs over MSJ. But a lot of good Rutland County basketball happening just short of the Christmas holiday. Today is December 19th as we bring you this production on PEGTV. It's a Friday night, and lots of folks out enjoying, a warmer day today. It was temperatures supposed to be in the 50s with a good bit of rain, so good excuse to come out and take in some good local high school basketball. While we look at the Mill River team, let me run down their roster here for you. I'm going to just start right at the top. We'll run down the whole roster. Number 1 is Jack Bulger. Jack Bulger, again, number 1. Number 3 is Dave Radican. Number 5 is Beckett Burke. Number 10 is Logan Turin. Number 11 is Logan Harris. Number 12 is Matthew Bulger. Number 14 is Jamison Yeaman. Number 15 is Forrest Whitman. Number 21 is Aiden Harris. Number 22 is Dallin Cody. And number 34 is Greg Osborne. And the head coach is Mr. Tim Gallipo. His assistant coach, Cam Kaludi, and Jaheim Hugh, and Kerry Valente. And there you go. That's the entire roster here and head coaching staff. They are 1-0. Mill River is coming into this contest here tonight. And the Poultney Blue Devils are 0-2. We did see Poultney a little bit earlier here in the season, a couple of weeks ago. Still very early in the season, but Poultney was a part of that Bob Abrahamson tournament over there at Proctor High School. Those are their 2 losses. They lost to Twin Valley and to Proctor. So for the Poultney Blue Devils, let's run down their entire roster for you. Number 4, Eric Kendall. Number 10, Mikey Selleck. Number 12, Talon Chalmers. Number 20 is Hayden Rice. 22 is Noah Gillette. 24 is Amin Saviano. Number 30 is Ari Lupian. Number 32, Jack Alinsky. 34 is Ryan Patterson. Number 40 is Liam Heyer. 42, Will DeBonis. And 54 is Gabe Casey. The head coach is Mr. Todd Montana. So there you go. That is the coaching staff and the entire roster here for you for the Poultney Blue Devils as both of our teams warming up on the floor. We'll have starting lineups introduced here on the floor coming up here in just a little bit. And more coming up here from Dean W. Houghton Gymnasium. Local high school basketball, a production on PEGTV. It's Mill River hosting the Poultney Blue Devils. Okay, pregame just about over with here as the introductions will be happening on the floor for the public address announcer here at Houghton Gymnasium. So we'll watch here as our local teams introduced here on the floor. These are the Mill River Minutemen we are looking at here to our left. And their opponent tonight, again, will be the Poultney Blue Devils. So generally at the start of these contests, you have the sportsmanship VPA announcements, and that is what is happening right now. We'll have the visitors introduced. And we'll look over here to the Poultney Blue Devil squad here, which will probably be introduced here first. So that happening right now. So here we go. Here's Poultney being introduced. Eric Kendall, number 4, coming out, introduced on the floor. And now Mike Selleck coming out is introduced here on the floor. Noah Gillette introduced here on the floor. Gabe Casey, 4'10", who am I missing here? Talon Chalmers introduced, number 22. Noah Gillette, as I said. Gabe Casey's there, the starting 5. That's the entire squad for Poultney. All right, now we'll turn over here. Get the Mill River Minutemen coming out here on the floor. Number 1 is Jack Bulger. Number 3, Dave Rodican. Beckett Burke wearing number 5. Number 10 is Logan Turin coming out, introduced. And Logan Harris will round out the starting 5. All right, we'll look at both teams here as we pause for our national anthem. Okay, nice national anthem just done here at Mill River Union High School. Looking at this beautiful court, and pleasure to be here. Dean W. Houghton Memorial Gymnasium, local boys basketball. Coming up tonight as a production of PEGTV. And once again, we have the Poultney boys looking for their first to win here tonight as they come in here 0-2. And again, the Mill River Minutemen are 1-0 coming to this contest. Very early in the season, not even at Christmas yet. Some early preseason activity. A lot of these are non-league contests, but great time to see our local teams playing each other here on the court. Mill River generally playing in Division III. Poultney would be a Division IV team here in boys basketball in the state of Vermont. Mount St. Joseph will be in that Division IV along with West Rutland, some of the local teams you'll see in D4 basketball. Mill River's kind of moved up and down along the way. Otter Valley, Fairhaven, Division II teams. Mill River was in that Division II rank a few years ago. All right, we're ready to go. Both teams out here center court, and we'll have this one underway. Logan Harris going to jump it up along with Eric Kendall. Off the opening tip, it's going to be controlled here first by the Blue Devils. So Poultney will be working with it first. Eric Kendall, you'll see a lot of him here tonight, their main ball handler. Had a nice tournament over in Proctor. Kendall now on the right-handed dribble to the free throw line, going to pull up for the jumper. And he's going to get 2 on that with the signal. There's our first basket of the ball game. Here's our first opportunity to take a look here at this Mill River team. They go right over the middle. Dave Rodican, number 3. Little floater, right-handed shot. Right down the middle with it. Here's Kendall bringing it back down the floor. And another shot is going to be hit for top of the circle. Kendall, red hot here in the early going. Hits both Poultney baskets. 4-2 in favor of the visitor, the Poultney Blue Devils. There's Kendall picking off that pass out on top on a breakaway. Gets to the basket for a shot. And there is going to be a foul here on the play. That'll be apparently, looks like Logan Turin will be picking up the personal foul. So Turin is going to get his first personal, the first foul of the ball game, and it'll be Eric Kendall on the line to shoot. He'll shoot 2. Eric Kendall is a guard and a senior on this Poultney squad. They have 3 seniors. Mikey Selleck, another one of the seniors. There's the second free throw is good, and Gabe Casey, another one of the seniors. All right, 5-2 with that free throw by Kendall. Kendall's got all 5 of the Poultney points. These are the Minutemen now working with it. They go down low. That'll be a shot. That basket will be good. There's a foul on that play. Logan Harris, number 11, finding a lane to the basket. Got fouled, and he'll be on the line. Possibility at a 3-point play here. Makes a score 5-4 with that 2 he just hit. And he'll get 1 free throw. He can tie things up here with this free throw. Just about a minute and 15 seconds gone in this contest. All right, that free throw is up and good. We tie our ball game up at 5 apiece from Houghton Gymnasium. Full court pressure here by Poultney, or on Poultney. There's a turnover there and a shot by Mill River. Missed shot gives the ball back to Poultney on the rebound. Here's Eric Kendall with it now, top of the circle. Kendall brings it right side. Stops the dribble, looking for a little bit of help. There's Mikey Selleck out on top to help out. Kendall drives to the free throw line, tried to open things up down low, fires a pass down there, deflected out of bounds as you see. And that will be possession Poultney, the inbound from the baseline. Poultney's shot, Noah Gillette taking that deep left corner shot over the top of the rim. We see it go out of bounds. And that is going to go back to Mill River now with just 2 minutes gone here in this contest. Nice little shot from the free throw line by Logan Harris. Going to miss that one. Rebound Blue Devils down the floor. Here's Kendall. He'll take a shot from the free throw line. You see Eric going flying backwards there. Got bumped there after taking that shot and fouled. So he's going to be on the line to shoot. Eric Kendall on the line to shoot 2, fouled in the act of shooting. The first one is up and good. That's 6 points, all 6 of them by Poultney's Eric Kendall. And Kendall with the rebound after missing the second free throw and the putback for the 2. So this will be 3-point play this trip down the floor here for Poultney. Logan Harris picking up a loose ball at the free throw line, fires one up, misses. Selleck with the rebound. Poultney coming down the floor with it with that 8-5 advantage. Kendall, a little give and go there. Draws him out to the free throw line. Fired a pass underneath. I'm not sure if Noah Gillette was looking for that exactly, but gets away from him out of bounds. So that'll be a turnover. Brings us down to about the 5-minute mark left to go here in this third quarter, or first quarter, I should say. Not third yet. This is my second game here. Had a JV game earlier, won by Mill River over MSJ. There's a jumper right side, and this one put up by Dave Radican misses. And we see the ball go out of bounds. So the missed Mill River shot goes out of bounds, back to the Blue Devils. All right, down the floor with it, Talon Chalmers. Number 12 gives it up to Kendall. And this is Kendall trying to dribble it closer to the basket. Got swatted away from him. That will be an out of bounds. I will mention to our viewers here, when we record these, we do this basically from the bleachers. So every once in a while you're going to see some folks walking in front of our camera here, which is what we deal with, but not a big deal here. We are at a basketball game at Dean W. Houghton Memorial Gymnasium. Eric Kendall going to pull up for a jumper. Hit a bunch of them here already. This one off the rim, no good. Kendall get his own rebound. And gets it to Chalmers over in the right corner. Here's a shot for 3. Actually, it was Mikey Selleck, number 10, on the shot. Selleck is going to miss over the rim. Ball goes out of bounds baseline. Gives it back to Mill River, and the Minutemen will have it with 4:31 left to go here in the first quarter. 8-5, Poultney, the visiting team with the lead. There's a right wing 3. That's Jack Bulger putting up that shot. The official right there to pick up a foul in all that activity. The ball going out of bounds baseline. It's going to stay at the Mill River end of the floor. That'll be a Poultney foul. Bulgar going to take a shot here from the left corner, 3-point range. Off the rim, no good. And got his own rebound. Back up, another shot attempt underneath. That one does not go. Rebounded by the Blue Devils to get a breakaway down the floor. Going in for a shot is Eric Kendall. Kendall was fouled. That'll be Dave Radican probably picking up the foul on the play. Kendall made the shot, so he'll get a free throw. And if I'm not wrong here, I don't have a book with me, but that's all 10 of these points here belong to Eric Kendall. And there's the 11th point. All right, we're going to get a timeout here, looks like, on the floor. So timeout on the floor, this taken by Mill River. Try to regroup here a little bit. Mill River, as we said, under their head coach, Mr. Tim Gallipo, has been at the head of that program for a number of years. The assistant coach listed as Cam Kaludi. You remember Cam. Our viewers will remember that, or folks that follow Fairhaven sports. Cam had a wonderful football career, high school career there at Fairhaven, basketball. Under head coach Bob Prenevost over there in Fairhaven. Okay, timeout here by Coach Gallipo, and Mill River will put it in play with 4:03 left to go first quarter. All right, the official down by the baseline there calls a lane violation. That's a 3-second violation. That's against Mill River. It's going back to Poultney now with 3:55 left to go. First quarter, ball will be inbounded and brought down the court here by the Blue Devils. Mill River back waiting on defense, using that 2-3 zone defense you can see him set up in. Colin Chalmers with the Poultney shot. Gonna miss that one off the rim. And a pass down low underneath, and that's gonna get knocked out of bounds. And going back here to Poultney. Kendall out on top, nice bounce pass right in underneath. Kendall with a steal, breakaway layup. Will DeBonis, number 42, hit that bucket there. I was looking for his number on the roster. There's a Mill River shot under a couple of shots. 3 and 11 taking those 2 shots. Dave Radican and Logan Harris. All right, 2:53 left to go here in this first quarter. It's 15-5. Poultney with that early lead. Top of the circle it goes, or in play now into the paint. Radican over the right corner. Now top of the circle. There we go. Get a 3-point shot put up by Jack Bulger. Bulger going to miss that one. And wide left goes out of bounds. Back to Poultney. Mill River back waiting on defense. Mike Selleck for Poultney on the shot attempt. Minutemen going to inbound with 2:25 left to go first quarter. Beckett Burke, number 5. Minutemen working it around the perimeter. Over to the left side goes to Matthew Bulger. And does not get there, goes out of bounds. So Poultney will have it back. Poultney with that double-digit lead, 10-point advantage, 15-5 now. First quarter action. Eric Kendall with the shot over in that left corner, going to miss that one. Rebound coming down to Dallin Cody. That's going to be 3 on that. Nicely done. Logan Harris, number 11 for Mill River, hitting that bucket with 32 left to go here in the quarter. Much needed for Mill River. Makes our score 15-8. There's a shot by Mikey Selleck, three-point range. Going to miss that one off the glass. Cody with the rebound. Minutemen, nice drive to the basket. Strong move there by Jack Bulger. And Coach Montana wanting to take a timeout over there at the Poultney sideline. So Poultney had that 15-5 advantage, and all of a sudden 5 quick points, a 3 and a 2 rattled off here by Mill River. And we have 1:15 left to go here in this first quarter. So Mill River regrouping here just a little bit, taking a timeout here on the floor at the 1:15 mark left to go. First quarter action, Dean W. Houghton Memorial Gymnasium. This is my first trip here to this gymnasium for the 2025-26 season. Of course, we were here back in the springtime, finishing up with our 2024-25 season. Came here a whole bunch of times last year. It was a lot of fun being here at Mill River, and grateful to be back here again for some good basketball. One of our fine Rutland County schools here. We had a great year in the soccer program at Mill River this year, boys soccer. Went deeply into the playoffs, beat the West Rutland team actually, I think, in one of the playoff finals. There's Kendall with a shot right down the middle. In, out, and back in again. Makes it 17-10 now. Poultney up on top. And things clear out underneath. Got a couple of Mill River shots. We had first one, Matthew Bulgar, and then 22, Dallin Cody going to hit it on the rebound attempt. Gabe Casey, big guy underneath. Gets some baseline room there and puts up a little 5-6 footer, hits the ball or basket for Poultney. 19-12 is our score. 23 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Beckett Burke with a shot in and out of bounds. Poultney will inbound with 15 seconds showing on the clock left to go here in the first quarter. Mill River back waiting on defense. Probably be a final one shot here for Poultney. They get it over on that left wing. That's going to be 3. Nicely done, and that's Amian Saviano that hits that bucket. Mill River will get one off full length of the court, but we end the first quarter with Poultney up on top, 22-12, back to a double-digit lead, 10-point lead, and second quarter action coming up. 8 minutes up on the board, second quarter, ready to go here in just a moment. Talon Chalmers, number 12, going to inbound it here for Poultney. Blue Devils hit a big bucket at the end of that first quarter, giving them a 22-12 advantage. There's a pushing foul. Very quickly, just 6 seconds gone, we get our first foul here in the quarter. That's against Mill River, and it will be inbounded here by Poultney. Here's Eric Kendall now. For a right sideline shot, Chalmers putting up that shot. Kendall over there on that left wing goes up for a shot. They're going to call a foul, and that will probably be 3 shots, it looks like, if that's what we are looking at here. We'll see. Now the officials having a discussion, one official to the other said 2. He showed 2 fingers, now he shows 3, so it will be 3 shots. Eric Kendall having a nice first half here. Got most of those Poultney 23 points there. Gets another one from the free throw line. Makes it an 11-point lead. Second free throw is up good. 24-12 is our score. Coach Gallipo with some substitutions coming in. You see Dave Radican coming back in. Beckett Burke coming back in. Also out there, Logan Harris on the floor. Third free throw is not going to be good. Matthew Bulgar, another one of the 5 on the floor here for Mill River. And Forrest Whitman. I believe I got all 5 of the Mill River players out there. We'll run down Poultney when we get a second. All right, underneath, drive to the basket. Beckett Burke going up for a shot, got fouled. They are not putting the foul shots up on the scoreboard, so try to do the best we can to get those for you. Makes it easier if they go up there, but they're not, so we'll be on the free throw line to shoot. Beckett Burke will shoot 2. All right, Beckett Burke's first shot is a little bit off, and he'll get one more. 24-12 is our score. Up there for the rebound, Mikey Selleck. Left corner shot, that's Damian Saviano that will put up the three-point try. Misses that, rebounded by Mill River. Logan Harris shot from the free throw line area, misses. Here's Kendall down the floor, gonna pop one up there and drop that in for the 3. 27-12, the Poultney advantage. A little give and go right back to Harris. Can't find room. He's going to back out with it. Still outside of that three-point circle, trying to work his way in. Saviano's going to pick up a foul. All right, so Mill River will be inbounding. Beckett Burke wearing number 5, going to be the inbounder. Saviano will get on him defensively. Logan Harris with a three-point try. This one off the rim. Battle for that rebound. And that's a jump ball. This will be possession Mill River on the jump ball call. Brings us to 6:22 left to go first half. Once again, it's a 27-12 advantage for Poultney. The visitors here to Houghton Gymnasium. Logan Harris at the free throw line. Gets the defense coming out on him and gets it to Dave Radican. Nicely done, nice play. Radican will get the 2. Right corner shot is up. That's Talon Chalmers, going to get 3 on that, I believe, and that makes our score 30-14 now. Logan Harris going right by his defender at the other end, in for a little floater there, 3-4 feet out, right side. And we trade baskets back and forth. Here's Eric Kendall now for 3. There's the signal. He'll get 3 for that. 33-16 at the 5:29 mark left to go first half. All right, Poultney shot taken at the other end of the floor, and that is good, and we have a timeout here on the floor. So with timeout, let's see, we got 5:06 left to go here in the first half. 35-16, we're just running up and down the floor, trading baskets here. Seems like in the last couple of minutes, but a lot of scoring going on here in the second quarter. And the Poultney Blue Devils, the visiting team here at Mill River Union High School tonight. Always a great rivalry. Didn't used to be one of the main games on the schedule here when Mill River was playing Division II. But in the last few years, these two teams have played each other a number of times, so it's kind of fun to do that. And of course, we'll see MSJ in this schedule, and West Rutland, our local teams. Proctor, we were at Proctor a couple of nights ago and saw the Proctor boys over there a few times in the Bob Abrahamson tournament. Proctor and Otter Valley, the Otter Valley boys were at Proctor. Otters picking up a win over there against rival Proctor. That is one of the games where you see Otter Valley will be playing in Division II this year. Proctor Division IV. But very close proximity, those two schools, and they kept that one on the schedule, so that was nice. Going to be a good year in Proctor this year. They did pretty well in the Abrahamson tournament. There's a shot underneath, right side of the basket. Logan Harris having a nice ball game here so far for Mill River. Makes our score 35-18 with that Mill River bucket. Here come the Blue Devils. All right, Poultney getting inside to the open man. That's Will DeBonis. Will hit that shot for the two. Jack Bulgar with the drive to the basket, and the shot up comes off the rim. We get a rebound coming down. That's Selleck getting the rebound over the half court. Loose ball picked up by Logan Harris. Harris taking it back to the Mill River basket. Goes in for the right-handed layup for the two. 37-20. A little bit of a run coming together here for the Minutemen. Down the floor, Kendall putting up that shot. Three-point attempt is no good. Logan Harris, couple of shots at the Mill River end of the floor. On that second attempt, he is fouled. He'll be on the line to shoot two. And that will stop our clock with 3:43 left to go here in the first half. So Logan Harris on the line to shoot. All right, 3:43 showing on the clock here. It's a 37-20 advantage. Poultney full court pressure coming now here from Mill River. There's Talon Chalmers, number 12 in the front court with it for Poultney, and that will be a foul. A little reach in right there by Beckett Burke. Haven't had a whole lot of fouls here. That was the third team foul on Mill River. Poultney has 3 team fouls. So Poultney will be inbounding it. It will be Eric Kendall that will put it in play here from the left sideline. And Jack Bulgar, the coverage defender on the inbounds. Saviano to the free throw line. And going to get caught for a traveling violation. Alan Cody, number 22, got off a shot under the Mill River basket. Now we got a loose ball coming out all the way to the half court. Mill River will keep it. And there's going to be a foul in the paint. Jack Bulgar with the possession of the ball, trying to go up for a shot, got fouled. He'll be on the line to shoot 2. 37-20. Poultney in the lead. 17-point advantage right here with under 3 minutes left to go here in the first half. Jack Bulgar on the line to shoot 2. That was Poultney's 4th team foul. So Bulgar fouled in the act of shooting. That's why he's on the line to shoot 2. Dave Radican coming out of the ball game. Logan Harris coming back in. We'll get another free throw from Bulgar. And Harris makes his presence known right away off the bench, right back in there with the rebound, put back for the 2. 37-22 our score. Poultney shot is up. Noah Gillette just hitting that bucket. There's a foul after a missed shot by Harris. All right, Beckett Burke looked like he was ready to inbound it here from the baseline. And now we are going to the free throw line. So there will be a, that's the 5th team foul, that's why. All right, so Poultney with its 5th team foul. That'll put Dallin Cody on the line to shoot. Dallin will shoot 2. All right, Dallin's going to get another free throw here, so we wait for that. And that one is good. 40-23 with that Mill River free throw. All right, that will be a foul against Beckett Burke, the shooter. Beckett will be on the line. He was in 3-point range. That should be 3 free throws coming for him. So Beckett Burke will be on the line to shoot 3. Poultney foul there with 2:06 left to go here in the quarter. (40-24) now with that basket. Saviano coming out here for Poultney. No, actually, we just went over to talk to Coach Montana. I thought he was going to get a seat here, but he'll stay in. And the second one for Beckett Burke, and now the third. Talon Chalmers on the rebound. Noah Gillette turnaround shot, rebound by Mill River, but a traveling call. So Poultney going to have it back with under 2 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Eric Kendall will be your inbounder here, number 4 for Poultney. Will DeBonis on the shot. Misses down the floor. Mill River with the rebound. Jack Bulgar putting up the shot, misses. Back up underneath by Cody. He misses. And a Blue Devil rebound. All right, we have a Poultney foul. Poultney's over the 5-team foul limit, so that's why we're going to the Mill River free throw line. Jamison Yeaman will be the shooter, wearing number 14. Yeaman will shoot 2. All right, that free throw good, makes our score 40-25. Full court pressure coming here from Mill River. Noah Gillette underneath for the Poultney shot. Blue Devil rebound, back up, block shot. Logan Harris doing that very nicely, clean block. Poultney trying to put a break together, and they're going to lose it out of bounds at their end of the floor. Goes back now to the Minutemen with 46 seconds showing on the clock left to go first half. Okay, we had another Poultney foul there, and as we said, they've long since been over the 5-team foul limit, so that will put Logan Harris on the line for Mill River to shoot 2. All right, Coach Montana wanting a timeout, so we'll have that one coming with 34 seconds remaining to go here in the first half. Good chance to show you the scoreboard here again and maybe some of the banners on the wall here at Mill River High School. 34.5 seconds left. This is second quarter action at Houghton Gymnasium. I mentioned some of those banners. We'll check some of those out here. Well, we got a second. There's a softball banner there, and wrestling a part of the program right here. There's quite a few titles there with the cheerleading. As I said, boys soccer had a very good year this year. Girls soccer. All right, Logan Harris, quick shot there after the timeout. He's going to miss that one. We got a quick break coming down the floor here to the Poultney end. And Harris on the rebound, going to get the two. A little bit of a run put together here by Mill River in the final few seconds of the quarter. And that will be a travel right there, as you saw. And back to the Minutemen. All right, that will end our quarter. So one half of basketball over with, and our score here at the end of the first half. The visiting team, Poultney 40, Mill River, the home team 28. Second half coming up. Okay, third quarter ready to go here as we are at Dean W. Houghton Memorial Gymnasium. Boys basketball action here. Poultney Blue Devils up on top, leading by a score of 40 2:28, but a good little run there at the end of that second quarter by Mill River. It should be an interesting second half here. We'll see. Is Poultney controlling the ball here first? Gabe Casey underneath the basket here for the Poultney Blue Devils. Gets a feed inside. Gabe going to hit that first basket. Makes it 42-28, our first basket here of the second half. Casey on the rebound. Mill River shot missed. Beckett Burke on the shot for Mill River missing. Poultney Blue Devil rebound. Eric Kendall down the floor. Kendall from three-point range, no good. They get it right back to Kendall, top of the circle. Try for another three-pointer, misses that one. Eric Kendall on the jumper with 6:25 left to go third quarter. 44-28 Poultney. All right, that'll be a Blue Devil foul, and Logan Harris will be on the line to shoot. Logan will shoot two as we have 44-28 our score. Poultney, the visitors here, looking for their first win of the season, as we said, and Poultney doing very well here so far as we get into our second half. All right, nicely done. Nice little left side floater off the glass there by Talon Chalmers. Beckett Burke hitting that bucket for Mill River. 48-32 our score. Poultney up on top. Eric Kendall fouled on that previous play in a shot attempt, so Eric Kendall will be back on the line to shoot a couple. First one is up and good. Kendall will get one more. Makes the score 49-32, Poultney leading. Kendall with another Poultney shot. That one going out of bounds, though, after that, and it's going back to Mill River. So the Minutemen will have it back with 4:38 left to go here in this third quarter. Moving by very quickly here. Poultney with that 49-32 lead in full control here since the early moments. Mill River going to throw it away at their end of the floor, and Poultney will inbound. Full court pressure coming from Mill River. All right, we have an out of bounds here, and it'll be Minutemen's Logan Harris here to inbound, number 11. Logan's had a nice ball game here so far tonight here for the Minutemen. Ball inbounded right back to Harris. Harris will take that shot from three-point range. Misses that. Jamison Yeaman with the rebound. Will kick it outside to Bolger for the three-point attempt. And again, the ball out of bounds with 4:11 left to go here in the third quarter. 49-32, Poultney, the visiting team here, leading Mill River. Beckett Burke trying to work a pass over to Yeaman there on the sideline. Gets away out of bounds. Talon Chalmers puts up a floater, no good. Here comes Logan Harris on a breakaway layup attempt. And no, we're going to have a whistle and a foul. Actually, that was Bolgar on the breakaway layup attempt. And violation there against Mill River gives it back to Poultney. There's a follow-up shot attempted there by Logan Harris. I think he got a foul there, but back to Poultney now with 3:48 left to go third quarter. Chalmers getting a double team on him in the backcourt, trying to get it over the half-court line. He does. And trying to work it in underneath there. They were looking for Will DeBonis. And that one goes out of bounds. So as we see, going back now to Mill River. Jack Bolger with a three-point shot misses. We get a rebound. Beckett Burke back up. That one no good. Here's Kendall with the ball here for Poultney. Eric Kendall will bring it down the floor. Mill River falling back on defense. Here's Kendall working it away over on the right side. Pulls up for that shot, and on that one. Gets a good look at it from 7-8 feet away, and that's another one of his many baskets here tonight. In and out for Mikey Selleck on the shot. Going to be a travel here against Mill River. They got a couple of shots off, then that loose ball on the floor. They're caught for a travel. So going back to Poultney with 2:32 left to go, third quarter. Blue Devils still with that commanding lead, 51-32. Not a whole lot of scoring going on here in the third quarter. Kendall shot no good. Matthew Bulgar with a rebound. Logan Harris for three. All right, Talon Chalmers is going to be the inbounder here for Poultney with 2:11 left to go here in our third quarter. That will be maybe a foul. We'll see. I don't think they're going to call it. That was Dallin Cody, though, running into one of the Poultney guys. Ball does go out of bounds, so they'll just inbound it here. No foul, I guess. Well, Harris coming up with it on the steal. Beckett Burke for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Matthew Bolgar will put one up. Gets it. All right, on the foul line here for Poultney is Talon Chalmers. Chalmers, one of the juniors here on the Blue Devil squad, puts up the first of two shots he has coming. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Mill River's got 4 team fouls. Poultney has 2. All right, so we'll have it inbounded here by Poultney in the corner. And they get it right back to Kendall. That's going to be an offensive foul. I believe that's on Kendall. Oh, Kendall on a breakaway there, got knocked off balance, hit the shot, no foul, but they'll get the 2. And same thing at the other end of the floor. This time it's Beckett Burke going to hit the bucket. Under a minute left to go, third quarter, end-to-end action here. You just sit back and watch here. Both of these teams going right at it here with 44 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. It's 53-36. Poultney leading. Will DeBonis, couple of shots. Harris on the block, second time there. And Kendall on a breakaway layup with 20 seconds showing on the clock left to go, third quarter. And again, it is Kendall hanging back. Poultney with the rebound. They feed it down the floor. He gets the easy 2. 1 second left. And there's our final shot of the third quarter by Beckett Burke. So after 3 quarters of basketball, it is Poultney 57 and Mill River 36 at Dean W. Houghton Memorial Gymnasium. Fourth quarter coming up. Okay, we are ready to go. It's fourth quarter action. If you're just tuning in, joining us, it's 57-36. Poultney, the visiting team, leading Mill River here at Houghton Gymnasium. And wasting no time on that big bucket right there. Number 14, Jamison Yeaman, going to get 3 on that one. He was way downtown on that shot. All right, well, we obviously had a foul there. One of the Mill River defenders getting a little too close there, so he's called for a personal foul. Fourth quarter action, the ball will be inbounded by Eric Kendall. Kendall puts it in play from the sideline. This is Will DeBonis right back to Kendall. Kendall drive to the free throw line, got room for a shot, puts it up, hits the bucket. Mill River out on top of the circle trying to find somebody open underneath that loose ball. Not sure if that was a pass intended for who, but it goes out of bounds nonetheless at the baseline. And it looks like it's going to stay with the Minutemen, so they reverse a call. I think Poultney thought they were going to have possession and inbound it. And they let Mill River inbound it. Minutemen shot there by Beckett Burke off the glass. No good. Rebound. Nice job on that. Dallin Cody. All right, little give and go. Drive to the Mill River basket by Beckett Burke. Going to hit the shot. And he got fouled. It should be a good basket. So he'll get two, possibly three-point play right here for Beckett Burke of the Minutemen. 6:49 left to go in our contest. 59-41 is the score. Poultney leading. And it will indeed be a three-point play. 59-42 now our score with that basket. Over the half-court line, Talon Chalmers, number 12 for the Blue Devils. There's Mike Selleck with it. And we'll have a steal. Dallin Cody taking that one away. Here's Logan Harris on the shot. Harris' shot going to be off the mark, a little bit wide left. Good effort there by Mill River to save it in play. Ball comes back out on top. Chance to reset this offense. That will be all of three on that one. Nicely done. Beckett Burke all net going to hit a bucket. Makes it 59-45. That was a big basket. Giving a little confidence here to the Minutemen, who've not had a whole lot of things go right here tonight. And right there, they closed that gap to 14. They haven't been that close in a while. 6:09 remaining to go in this contest. As we said, Poultney looking for their first win of the season here tonight. They are 0-2 coming in here tonight. Got to be feeling pretty good here at the moment. The Minutemen are 1-0 coming here, so they have had one win. The younger guys, the Mill River JVs, picking up a win in the earlier contest. Just to mention that, Mill River JV team played MSJ. Poultney does not have a JV team, so they set up a match between the MSJ Mounties, which was very nice. Good to see those two local teams. 36-30 was the final in that. So very close game. Got some good young players coming up the ranks for both schools. All right, Coach Todd Montana wanting to take a timeout here for the Blue Devils. There's a little momentum shift going Mill River's way in the last few minutes. Minutemen go back to full court pressure. Eric Kendall shakes off a defender. Wow, just dropped that one in. Defender went right by him. He just had plenty of time, lined it up perfectly, hits the three. Beckett Burke trying for a three-point shot, misses. Rebound, back underneath, nice feed inside to Dallin Cody. Gets set up, low post left side of the basket. They get him the ball, and he goes off the glass for the 2. The other end of the floor, there's Talon Chalmers going in for the Poultney left-handed layup. 64-47 is our score. That could be a travel, I would guess. Yes, it is. A Poultney player picked up for a travel. Gives it, or I should say a Mill River player picked up for a travel. Gives Poultney the possession. Dave Radican back in for the Minutemen. Puts up that shot attempt, misses. Will DeBonis at the other end of the floor on a breakaway layup try, misses that. And we get a loose ball here at the half court and a tie up right there. Jump ball signal. And the Poultney boys are going to get possession. They'll be inbounding here at the sideline. Talon Chalmers. Now Will DeBonis with it. There's a Poultney shot by Chalmers. The junior guard going to hit that left-handed shot. And Jack Bulgar at the other end of the floor, the Mill River end, and is going to miss that shot. Comes over the top of the rim and out of bounds here in the corner, as you see. Brings us down to 4:28 left to go here in this contest. Poultney leading 66-47. And a foul here on the inbound. All right, we're going to have a timeout here. Mill River getting ready to inbound it. So our clock here, let's show you the clock. Here, let's see if we can do that. We'll just do this. And there we go. As you see, 4:22 left to go here in this game. Fourth quarter up there, and it's Poultney, the visitors, 66. Mill River, 47. It's been a good night of basketball at Dean W. Houghton Gymnasium here in Clarendon, Vermont. Just an interesting bit of trivia, as I mentioned, the Dean Houghton Memorial Gymnasium. Dean Houghton, a very important sports figure for many years around here, and was so in Poultney. Spent a lot of time over in the Poultney area, too, as a teacher, coach, athletic director way back in the day, and the football field in Poultney named after Dean Houghton. So we have Poultney with the Poultney football field, the Dean Houghton Field, and then the Mill River basketball team here with the court named after Coach Houghton. So quite an interesting bit of trivia right there, and obviously quite a career for Coach Houghton. All right, timeout over with. There's an inbound shot by Beckett Burke. Off the glass, good for the 2. Saviano with a shot up and in and out, no good. Here's Harris with the rebound for Mill River. Logan Harris going in for a shot, got fouled. I believe that will be on Will DeBonis. I think they're putting number 42 up there, or calling his number out. So we'll be at the free throw line with Logan Harris to shoot 2, and that'll be coming with 3:36 left to go here in this ball game. Logan Harris has had a nice game here tonight for Mill River. It's been a bit of a struggle for the Minutemen here tonight, but Harris has played well, and his team down 66-49 right now. Poultney shot. Talon Chalmers working his way in for the 2 on the left-handed layup. Get a number of Mill River shots there, and there will be a foul in there on that as well. That's a 4th team foul here for Poultney. Mill River will be inbounding at the baseline with 3:13 left to go in the contest. Eric Kendall on a breakaway layup and hits the 2. Got fouled going in for that shot. He'll be at the line to shoot. Can make it a possible 3-point play. It is now 70-50. 20-point advantage. Poultney with that 2. Kendall on the steal, breakaway layup in. Logan Harris going in for the 2 for Mill River. Our score is 73-52. Poultney up on top leading. Blue Devils on the way to the first victory of the season for them. Mikey Selleck with a shot this trip down. Noah Gillette, neither one of those going to go. Mill River with the rebound. Kendall will swat that one out of bounds. One of the Mill River players, Dave Rodican, hitting the floor there hard. But he's up and okay. Brings us down to 2:03 left to go in this contest. Poultney, as we said, we had an opportunity to see the Blue Devils in that Bob Abrahamson tournament. And did not get a win in that tournament and go here 0-2. And now looks like they're probably going to pick up a first win of the season. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Mill River's possession. Yeaman in the paint, gets a pass. Inside for a shot, which he misses, and Poultney with the rebound. Baseline drive by Blue Devils' Noah Gillette. Nicely done. Noah going in for the 2 with a right-handed shot. 1:37 left to go in the contest. And the Poultney bench is clearing off. 5 new players coming in. Big cheer from the Poultney fans here on hand tonight, cheering their team on. They're going to be picking up their first victory here tonight. And another foul called with 1:21 left to go in the contest. That will be against Mill River. Poultney will inbound. Had some kind of violation there against Poultney on the inbounds play. I don't know if they stepped on the... they stepped in bounds with it. I'm not sure exactly what, but Poultney was going to inbound it. Then they changed that. Mill River inbounds it. Now Coach Gallipo wanting a timeout. So a whole bunch of new players in here just trying to get situated, I guess. All right, now we're ready to go after the timeout with 1:21 remaining to go. Ari Lupien into the lineup here for Poultney, one of the new players in there. Lupien put up a shot, misses. This is Logan Turin here for Mill River. Pass inside, a little closer. Shot attempt by Matthew Bulgar, going to miss that. And rebound Blue Devils with 28 seconds showing on the clock left to go. All kinds of new players shuffling in and out of here. Looks like the Blue Devils going to pick up a win here shortly. They are up on top 73-52. And beautiful shot. Reverse layup there by Logan Turin. Had his back to the basket. Hits a beauty. Right off the square of the glass. Makes it 73-54. We got 17 seconds left to go here in this ball game. And apparently we had a foul there. It looks like a Mill River foul. So on the free throw line, we have Saviano. Amy and Saviano will be at the line to shoot. Logan Harris coming in. I think we just had one of the Mill River players foul out, probably is what we're looking at there. So they take a second to replace Matthew Bulgar into the lineup. Saviano's first free throw off the rim, no good. One more. Second one is good. 74-54. 20-point advantage, Blue Devils. 15 seconds showing on the clock left to go in this contest. On this December 19th, Logan Turin, top of the circle, going to let one go from three-point range. Had a real good open look at it there. That'll be a little bit wide left of the basket, out of bounds, back to Poultney. And that will be a foul, coming with 2 seconds left to go. All right, so we'll have time here for Mill River just to inbound it, and then basically we'll have the buzzer go off here shortly, and that will end our contest. So it looks like Turin will inbound it, and there it is to the half court, and that is it. 74-54. Nice win here for the Blue Devils tonight on the home court of Mill River Union High School. Dean W. Houghton Memorial Gymnasium as both teams line up for a final handshake. Hope you enjoyed the action here tonight from Houghton Gymnasium. This production on PEGTV. Thank you very much for watching.